Have you ever wondered how our ancestors viewed flowers? What significance did these beautiful organisms hold in their lives? Let's embark on a journey back in time, to ancient civilizations where flowers were much more than mere decorations. In the land of the pharaohs, flowers held a sacred place. The ancient Egyptians, with their profound beliefs in afterlife and reincarnation, adorned their tombs with an array of flowers. They believed these flowers would aid in the rebirth of the deceased in the afterlife, a testament to their deep faith in life beyond death. Moving westward to Greece, flowers took on an entirely different role. The Greeks, known for their pantheon of gods and goddesses, associated different flowers with different deities. For instance, the rose was linked to Aphrodite, the goddess of love, while the laurel was sacred to Apollo, the god of music and poetry. These associations made flowers an integral part of their religious and cultural practices. Not far from Greece, in the grandeur of Rome, flowers were part of the city's vibrant social life. Romans used flowers extensively in their festivals and ceremonies. From crowning their heroes with laurel wreaths to showering newlyweds with flower petals, the Romans embraced the beauty and symbolic value of flowers in their everyday lives. So, as we delve deep into the annals of history, we find that our ancestors' relationship with flowers was not merely about their aesthetic appeal. They saw in flowers a reflection of their beliefs, their hopes, their joys, and even their gods. They incorporated them into their most sacred rituals and their most joyous celebrations. Thus, even in ancient times, flowers held more than just aesthetic value. They were deeply rooted in culture and spirituality. This profound connection between humans and flowers, formed thousands of years ago, continues to influence our relationship with these beautiful organisms even today. As we move into the medieval era, the role of flowers evolves, finding its place not just in symbolism, but also in practical applications. The medieval world was one where the spiritual and the practical were often intertwined, and this was true for the use of flowers as well. Monks, the learned class of the time, were often the ones who cultivated gardens within their monastic complexes. These gardens were not just for beauty or contemplation, but also served as a source of healing herbs and flowers. Lavender, known for its soothing properties, and chamomile, recognized for its calming effects, were commonly found in these gardens. In this way, these medieval monks were some of the early pioneers in herbal medicine, using the power of flowers to heal both the body and the mind. But the significance of flowers during the medieval era wasn't limited to their medicinal uses. They also played a crucial role in religious ceremonies. The lily, for example, was often associated with the Virgin Mary, symbolizing purity and innocence. The rose, with its thorns and beautiful blossoms, was seen as a symbol of the divine love and suffering of Christ. These flowers and many others were used to adorn churches and monasteries, adding a layer of symbolic meaning to religious rituals and festivities. The medieval era was a time of great change and upheaval, but amidst all of this, flowers remained a constant source of comfort and inspiration. They were a testament to the beauty of the natural world, even in times of hardship and uncertainty. It was during this era that the healing properties of flowers began to be recognized and utilized, marking a significant shift in our relationship with these beautiful organisms. Fast forward to the Renaissance, a period of great artistic and intellectual activity where flowers found a new platform: art. The Renaissance, meaning rebirth, was a time of renewed interest in the natural world, and flowers, with their inherent beauty and symbolism, naturally fit into this narrative. Artists during this period didn't just use flowers as mere background elements in their paintings. Instead, they meticulously studied the anatomy of flowers, striving to capture their essence with scientific precision and artistic flair. Leonardo da Vinci, for instance, filled his notebooks with detailed sketches of flowers. Similarly, Botticelli's famous painting, Primavera, is a floral feast for the eyes, with over 200 identified plant species. But it wasn't just the Italian artists who were enamored with flowers. In the Netherlands, flowers, particularly tulips, became a subject of fascination. Imported from Turkey in the late 16th century, tulips were unlike any flowers the Dutch had seen before. Their vibrant colors and unique shape made them highly sought after, a status symbol for the wealthy. Tulips became so popular that they sparked a speculative frenzy known as tulip mania. At the height of the craze, the bulbs of certain tulip varieties were worth more than a house in Amsterdam. Although the tulip mania ended in a crash, the Dutch love for tulips endured, and the Netherlands is today known as the tulip capital of the world. The Renaissance period, with its focus on the natural world and beauty, brought flowers from the garden into the canvas, creating some of the most iconic artworks we know today. Whether it's the precision of Da Vinci's sketches or the vibrant tulips of Dutch paintings, the Renaissance gave us a new way to appreciate flowers, not just for their beauty, but for their role in reflecting and shaping culture and society. The Victorian era brought about a unique way of communicating through flowers known as florography. This intriguing practice allowed people to express emotions that the strict social etiquette of the time often prohibited from being spoken aloud. Flowers became secret messengers, each type carrying a specific meaning. For instance, the red rose symbolized love, while the yellow rose spoke of friendship. The daisy embodied innocence, and the forget-me-not, true love. Even the arrangement of these flowers held significance, adding layers of depth to this unique floral language. This period also witnessed an explosion of interest in horticulture. The Victorians were passionate about their gardens, which were seen as an extension of the home, reflecting the status and taste of the homeowner. Gardens were meticulously planned and cultivated, often filled with a diverse array of both native and exotic flowers. The wealthier Victorians would employ professional gardeners to maintain these elaborate displays, further emphasizing their social standing. The Victorian era was also a time of great botanical exploration and experimentation. Plant hunters were sent to the far reaches of the British Empire, to places like Africa, India, and the Americas, to bring back exotic plants and flowers. These new introductions were met with great excitement and were often the subject of frenzied competition among horticulturists. This period of intense interest also marked the beginning of hybridization, where gardeners and botanists began crossbreeding different species to create new varieties. This led to the introduction of many of the flowers we know and love today, like the hybrid tea rose, with its wide range of colors and robust growth. Thus, the Victorian era saw flowers not just as objects of beauty, but also as a sophisticated language of emotions. This was a time when the love for flowers blossomed into an obsession, forever changing the way we appreciate and interact with these beautiful symbols of nature. In our modern times, flowers continue to hold a special place in our lives and hearts. They are a universal language of celebration and mourning, of love and loss. From the blushing bride's bouquet to the solemn wreaths at funerals, flowers speak volumes without uttering a single word. But it's not just ceremonies where flowers make their mark. They're also the unsung heroes behind many industries. Perfumeries, for instance, rely heavily on the intoxicating scents of flowers like roses, jasmine, and lavender. The gardening industry, too, thrives on the variety and beauty that flowers bring, encouraging green thumbs everywhere. Let's not forget agriculture, where flowers play a crucial role in pollination, ensuring the growth and survival of crops. Today, flowers are not only symbols of beauty and love, but also vital contributors to various industries. Their silent yet profound impact on our daily lives is a testament to their enduring significance throughout history. From ancient times to the present day, flowers have journeyed with us, playing diverse roles in our history. They have been symbols of rebirth in ancient Egypt, divine offerings in Greece, healing remedies in the medieval era, and subjects of art in the Renaissance. With the Victorian era, flowers took on a new language, conveying emotions through their colors and arrangements. And today, we continue to celebrate life's most significant moments with flowers, from weddings to funerals. Throughout history, flowers have served as a constant reminder of the transient beauty of life. Their vibrant hues and delicate petals have inspired countless works of art and have been the heart of numerous cultural traditions. As we move forward, these blossoms continue to captivate us, standing as symbols of nature's wonder. Flowers continue to inspire us, reminding us of the wonders of nature and the beauty and fragility of life itself.